This meeting is being recorded. Okay. Okay.
Continue.
Recording. Okay. Yeah. So let's say date of birth. Yeah. So for every data set, we can actually do sort A to Z, sort ascending to descending. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
So if we sort ascending to descending, so can you see? Let's sort the other way around. Can you see the youngest people are now up there?
Yeah.
The other way around. This. So can you guys see how I did that? So we have the oldest people up there. Okay, now there's an issue. Yeah. Have you guys be able to? Did you get that? Can we move? Can we move? Okay, so I think everyone gets this Excel stuff, right? So the major thing is the validity of your data set. Try and check it.
Hold on. You know what? I want to ask you a question. You know, when I said you want to validate the data set,
Okay.
can you put, because just assume that every one of us here, we don't know how to validate, how to do anything on Excel or how to do
Okay.
anything on SQL. How do you validate? Where do you go from where you want to validate?
Okay, to start with,
Yeah.
when you want to validate your data set, you're working with, maybe you're working with a customer or any other person you're working with,
Mm-hmm.
and they give you a data set. Do you understand? So like I wish I had a data set that was not clean. That would have been very, very helpful to like really, really explain how
I
this
have an unclean
works.
data set, but you've not used it before, so there's no way we can do that.
Okay, okay, send it to me. Send it, put it in the chat. Let's open it. Let's see. We are all learning here. Put it in the chat.
Let's see.
Put it in the chat. So it doesn't matter if I've used it before or not. Let's see what we can do. So validity of the data set, uniqueness. Validity is making sure your data set is correct. Do you understand? You're validating that you have the correct data set. Really with that, for example, now, let's imagine that we had a data set and the date of birth was saying 1900. Do you understand? In that kind of situation, you know that anybody that is with the date of birth of 1900, the person is definitely dead. Sure you get. So in that kind of situation, you have to go meet the data engineers. Like, this data, is this correct? And is this specific data, is it important to you? If analyzing this specific set of data is important to you, this person's date of birth is this. Can you verify if this is correct? Do you understand? So that is an example of validation. When you're validating something, as a data analyst, you might probably not be the collector of the data. So you have
Hold
to.
on. What did you say we should first do? How do you verify? Is what I ask. What are the tabs you go to verify your data?
Yes. To start with, it's to, okay, for example, now, let me see in this data. You said you're sending me a data set now.
Yeah, I am. Don't worry. Let me upload it.
Okay, so for example, okay, let's do this. Let's use this disease. Okay, everything is in. I removed. Let me see. I should have a data set that is not clean.
What happened? I'm trying to. He's saying network not. I don't understand. Network disconnect. What's the meaning of that? Okay.
But Rhoda, what I just gave you right now is an example of validation. Actually, that's an example of validating your data set. Do you understand?
Okay.
For
Yeah.
example, now when you get a data set, for example, when you get your data set, you have to go round. Do you understand? You have to go through your fields and see what's happening there. For example, now, okay, let's go to our agenda. In this situation where you have unidentified, can you see this U in this? Can you see it? Hello, Rhoda, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm saying it.
Okay. So in this scenario now, let's see how many people. Okay, look at the amount of. So let's just imagine all these customers were very, very, very important to us.
Mhm.
And we have you here. So we're going to ask the data engineers or the data collectors or the research people. When you're trying to validate data, like I said earlier, if you did not collect the data, you don't understand the content of the fields, of each field. Do you get? So you have
Okay.
to ask the research people like, okay, this gender, now these people that have you already know that, okay, in every part of your data set, you have your females, you have your male. These guys that have you, like, are they very,
Unknown. Like unknown.
yes, their data set is unknown. Are you guys really sure that this data set is unknown?
Yeah.
You understand? And is anybody in this place? Let's just imagine that our most important customer is Dangote. And Dangote was under this unidentified. And I know that I must put Dangote in my analysis. Because his money is the main, do you understand? Like, it's compulsory, it has to be in the analysis. So in
Yeah.
that kind of scenario, you're not gonna validate I need Dangote's gender. So usually, most times when you get the data set, you're going to write you're gonna have to write maybe something like some sort of report to whoever gave you the data set. If it's within your organization, if it's outside the organization. Do you understand? Like, okay, before you move on to analysis, there has to be some sort of agreement on the description of your data set. So like what you said now, verification, anything you need to verify, you're going to write it maybe in a Microsoft Word or a sheet or whatever it is like you're going to submit. In a real life case scenario, this is what happens. Do you understand? So in that case, you might write it in your report. Dangote's gender is this, and it's very, very important to my analysis. Are you sure is you? Can you help me find his gender?
Sorry. Hold on. Let me stop you. Then, we have to be. There is someone in the group. Oladapo Idris is looking for the link and couldn't get it.
The
So
Excel.
it's either you need to send it back because I'm trying to upload it and my network is not.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to send the Excel. I'm going to send it to the email now. I'm going to
Yeah.
send it to the email now. So
Sorry for stopping you.
No problem.
You can use that while you're uploading it. Can we introduce ourselves? Because I don't want to be talking to strangers. I
Okay.
know we.
Okay, yes, you can. Okay, please, everybody, please introduce yourselves. I'm sorry for not saying that in the beginning. Everyone, please start.
You can unmute everyone. You are the one you can unmute everyone.
I didn't mute anyone. No.
You have the control. No? You can unmute. You can unmute. You can mute. Unmute everyone because I know they are not talking. It seems that I'm the only one with you, and then who again? Oladapo. That's the only talk. Unmute everyone.
My name is Fatima Hassan.
What's up? How you doing now?
Or maybe we just.
I'm fine. You?
Let me unblock my video. You two unblock. Let's know who we are talking with, who we are in class with.
Everyone, you guys can see my face. Hi, happy Sunday. I've been like I came back from church. Yeah, so my week has been so busy. I'm so sorry.
Which Azan? I don't know. Is it Tamuk Azan?
Yes.
Azan. Is it still there?
Yeah, but maybe you might be talking. Azan, you're on mute if you are talking. Idris, I've sent it to you. Idris, are you there?
I'm there. Thank you very much.
Yes, I've sent it to the email.
Hello, Miss Rhoda.
I appreciate it.
Hello, Miss Rhoda. Miss Rhoda, you're looking good.
Oh, boy.
What about Mr. Adeoti?
You guys are not serious. Okay.
Have you emailed everyone?
Yes, I've sent the email.
Azan, how do I unblock my network that is not making me send data via Zoom?
What kind of network are you? Are you using your phone network?
No, I'm using the home network. It said network disconnect. I don't understand what that means. I wanted to upload the data so that we can use it.
Okay, maybe when we are through, we'll check it for you.
Guys, we have to move away from Excel now and actually get into SQL. Yeah. Okay, so now I've talked about data validation, the question you asked on data validation. So is there anything we've done so far like people don't really get? Because really, actually, this is just Excel basic, like wrangling and just like working with the working with the filter function in Excel. It's actually very, very powerful, and Excel is very, 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 very powerful. There are a lot of things like we can like not really go into like right now because I want us to move into because it's 2:50. We've used almost 50 minutes here, so let's move on. Okay, so now let's get into. Can everyone please open Sublime Text? I sent a link to open Sublime Text. Please open up your Sublime Text.
Hold on, let me see the link.
Opened.
So like I have a question. Do you guys want us to go through the basics, like explaining what SQL is and all of that, or should we just jump right into coding?
Why will you go into coding?
I think the first thing is installation of the software. Let them be aware of how to install the software. I think even though you send the
God
link,
will bless your soul,
but they need to first know how to install it.
Okay, like please, did everyone?
I've not installed it. Everybody, I'm talking for everyone now. I've not installed it. Teach me how to.
Okay, yeah, let's go. Okay, share your screen. Let's walk through it together.
Okay.
Yeah, go to the link I sent you. Sublime Text 3.
Wait, hold on. They can call email now. Why?
Besides Rhoda, who else has not downloaded it?
Everybody talk now. If you have downloaded it, you are serious students, please.
Has anybody downloaded the Sublime Text already? Has anyone downloaded it? Please answer me. I'm begging in the name of God. If you don't want to talk, just send me a message in chat. Please.
I have downloaded it.
Okay. I have not downloaded it.
Also, I haven't downloaded it, so I told you I left my laptop.
I understand the fact with yours. Your laptop is dead, so I understand that.
I wanted to show them. Okay. I have downloaded.
Okay, so let's go to Sublime Text 3. So like from Google, you can even see download Sublime Text 3. It's straightforward. It's like right there. So can you see the option for Windows? Okay, let me.
Hold on.
Or can I share my screen so you can use this as a practice test?
Yes, definitely. Share your screen.
You can share your screen.
Okay.
Because I don't know. I'm even looking for it. Okay, you sent Sublime. I should click on the link.
Yes. Share your screen. Whoever. Someone should share their screen. Let's see it.
So you're sharing. Participant cannot share when you're sharing.
Oh, okay. Let me.
Now the only one sharing. We can't share now. So where will I go to from download? I went to download. Let me go back to my Zoom so that you show me.
Okay, let me stop sharing then, so somebody else.
So you go to you do as if you want to install Sublime. Okay, can you be putting me through now? Everybody that is going, is it only me that is downloading now or someone else?
What did you say?
I'm asking if it's only me on the line that is going to download now.
Okay, Moson, I'm sharing my screen right now. Okay. Even though I'm watching live scores. But so the first thing I need to do right now, you sent an email, right?
Yes.
So, and the email says, just a minute. The email says Moson, okay. And not this. Moson.
Can see your Amazon Prime, Azam.
No, Mumbai can apply for share.
I want to die on top Amazon like this.
Okay, so Mosun, should I click the first one?
Okay,
I clicked on the first one.
Okay.
Yes.
So what should I do from there? So every other person can do what I'm doing to see what I'm.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Yes. So if you're using Apple, and you have OS X 10.7, I think I use a MacBook here, and I don't think it's not the latest. So you should be able to upgrade to this. Most people should be able to have the OS X if you're using an Apple. Then for Windows, for people using Windows, there's an option. If you're using Linux,
which one should I choose? Is it Windows 64 bit?
It depends on your computer. Is your computer 64 bits or is it 32 bits?
I don't know what it is.
So just download the basic one then.
Because my computer is Windows 10.
Okay, it's possible you will be using 64. So try 64.
Okay.
Try 64.
I clicked on 64. I clicked on 64.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, so
which one? I clicked on 64 bits. But it's saying it's available on portable version.
Click on that now. Click on the installer, like the stuff you just downloaded now. Just open it up.
Okay.
Yes.
I've clicked on it. Still downloading.
Okay. Next.
No, let's sister follow. If the sister will not allow you to move forward, are you in this place where I am?
Let me share my screen. Okay, I'm where you are. You are now. What's charging me?
Okay.
Go to next.
So next, okay.
Next, I'm not really. I don't know. Yeah. Next, just install.
Install.
That's just it, straight up.
Okay, finish. What about the second one?
Next, no, wait, you said that add to Explorer context menu. That's that.
Just do the basics. Just do the basics. Just do next.
Everything next.
Yes.
Install.
Yes.
Is installing. Okay.
Yeah, if there's anyone that's not installed it yet, please try to follow.
Finish. I should click on finish.
Yes.
Finish, then you'll be able to open it. Then go to your computer where you downloaded it. You know, when you started downloading it, asked you for location, that specific location where you downloaded it. Now go to your computer and bring it out. So
location.
Yes.
So just go to your search and just type SUB. It's going to bring it up for you. You don't, so if you don't know the location, just type SUB and it's going to bring it up for you.
SUB. Okay. It's out.
Okay, good. So Mosun, should I also do the SQLite?
Yes, maybe probably we should just do everything together.
The SQLite now.
Okay. So download, right?
Yes.
64 bits.
Anyone, okay. Just something.
No, I just want to make sure she's following, she's going, because she will take you back. I'm so sure.
I know you should.
Just do the standard installer, right?
Yes, I choose standard installer.
Okay, next.
SQLite is not going.
Okay. Have you, when you click it, do you have this screen in front of me? Do you have this page?
Yes, okay, now. Yeah.
Yeah, download
browser for SQLite, screenshot. I don't know. Let me check.
So
wait,
you'll click download from the top side first.
Okay. This is the same thing. I should click on download. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. When you click download, it's going to show you this list.
Auntie Rhoda.
Okay, then the list is giving me which one is the one I should.
You choose the third one, standard install for 64-bit Windows.
You can pick the first one too if you want. Even if you have 64-bit, your system can handle the first one.
Okay, no problem. That's fine.
Anyone, you're good.
I chose that third one.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, let's click on next.
I believe you're still downloading, but me next, accept license next, desktop.
You can do just the desktop for, but anywhere, yeah, next. Install.
So Mosun, I'm stopping the sharing now.
No, continue sharing now because you can see to the end.
Okay.
Okay, you just want us to continue, right? So you just okay.
Yes. Yeah. Now the installation is just the installation is done.
Yeah, we can continue so that will not take much time. This is 3 o'clock now.
Okay, so
I've stopped sharing, Mosun.
Yeah, I see that. I'm trying to bring up the SQL. You guys said we should do some introductions first, not just jump right into so let me bring this up.
Wait, on the shortcut, should I click on desktop SQLite?
Yeah, right? If that's easier for you, shortcut just means that where can you see, where would this specific be accessible to you, fast? Yeah. Do you understand? So just put it wherever you think easily accessible.
Okay, it's installing. So can we can go on with the lecture now?
Yes.
Yeah. There, Bobo, Musun. I finished the installation.
Yeah, I know.
So, Musun, you can share. You can start sharing now. So, what? Where should we go to? We should just go and open the subline.
Okay, so let's just go through the basics of SQL. Let's just understand the basics. Like I'm not going to go through all this like line by line, but
Yeah.
let's just move to this part.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so we're going to
Which one
discuss
should
the
I open?
fundamentals
Hold
of
on. Hold
SQL.
on. Hold on. Before we
No,
go
you
on.
don't have this. You do not have access to this, Miss Rhoda. You do not have access to this.
To which one? To Sublime?
No, what I'm sharing now, you do not have access to it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay, so in today's lesson, we're going to look at SQL. So okay, the fundamentals of SQL. So SQL basically means structured query language. It is a subtype of one of the major forms of database management systems known as relational database. So what is a database? So database simply means an orderly collection of a set of data. So on our phones, your contact list, that's the database. A database is just a collection of data. But for organizations, for companies, a lot of companies have a lot of data sets they're handling. You understand? So that's why SQL is needed to filter through those data to know, okay, depending on what we just finished right now, I can say, okay, this specific product, what age of people are buying this product? I'm not going to go and I would not like tell my marketing team to start marketing, let me see, to start marketing lipstick to a 95-year-old woman. Do you understand? So let's just imagine that, okay, and sometimes maybe in a specific scenario, we are seeing that, okay, men prefer some products to women. Do you understand? So from our database, the data in our database, we're going to be like, okay, how can we use this data to make decisions? Because every company is moving forward. Every company wants some sort of development. So the data in our database, we are using it to make decisions for the future for the company. Yeah, so what the document I'm sharing right now says, so data can be stored and controlled in a database. As such, it becomes easy to manage that particular information. So like I said, it's become easy to manage information. Yeah, so that's that. So basic components of a data set. So like the Excel table I just showed you guys now, that's a table. That's a table. Every data sheet I showed you, like I showed you guys two different tables the other time. So field. So after storing data in a table, so every column, each column is a field. So the field is where the specific data is kept. For example, a database which has a client's data, we have different fields. So the client's age is a field. The client's sex is a field. The client's name is a field. So we all know what rows and columns are. Okay, so here, yeah, this stuff here is very, very important. So, but like right now, let's really talk about the primary key, the foreign key, the unique key, and not null. So, because that's what we really need today. So this term refers to applied rules on table calls. When you talk about primary key, while we're working on the Excel, remember I told you guys about having a unique identifier for each customer. On that particular table that I showed you, on the customer table that I showed you guys earlier on, the customer ID, that was the primary key. You guys, please put this at the back of your hands, the primary key. The primary key is very important. And the foreign key, it identifies a discrete row from another table. So usually a foreign key most times is the primary key from another table. That is what a foreign key is. Unique constraints. It differentiates.
What is an example of a foreign key in the data? We don't have it in that no, we can have it like in the Excel file that you gave me.
Okay, let me explain it.
No.
In the Excel file I showed you guys the other time, the customer ID on the customer table is the primary key in that table. In the transactions table, the customer ID is now a foreign key in the transactions table. In the transactions table, the primary key in the transactions table is the transaction ID.
Okay, now I got you.
Do you understand? Okay. So unique constraint, it differentiates the values in a given column. So your data types, do you want a voucher? I'm going to show like you guys all that later, because if I say it now, you might not really get it. We'll show it once we start coding, you guys will see that. So let's just go to not null. Not null, it supplies a notification that a value has to be put in a column. The column should not lack a value. Most times where we get not null is in terms of the primary key. Do you understand? The primary key is not allowed to be null. Do you understand? So you guys will see all this when we start coding in the Excel sheet. Okay, so data integrity. Let's move away from this. Let's move away from this. Okay, so these are just the different types of this thing. We have the MySQL server, we have the Oracle server. These are just different kinds of databases that we have. But what we are using right now, we're using this Oracle, there's MS Access. Then difference between SQL and NoSQL, I don't think this is necessary now because, it's just that right now, the world is changing. SQL, we use SQL to actually query data that are in tables. But we might have situations whereby we want to query text. But that's another whole ball game entirely. But a lot of companies are actually moving to NoSQL now. Yes, but it's not what we are doing today. So what are the importance of SQL? So it facilitates data description. It enables data definition and data manipulation. It provides data accessibility options. Like while we're working with the Excel, can you see, though that was Excel, in SQL is kind of, we would see how we can do different stuff. But it's easy to access. SQL is very easy to access things. Like while we're using the data filter button in Excel, you saw how it was easy to quickly, like Azan asked the question, he said he wanted to see specific transactions. He wanted to see the transactions from a specific customer ID. This specific customer, what transactions does the person have on that specific data set that we looked at? And all we have to do is just click through that. Imagine if we had to go through that line by line, without using Excel. So the advantages and disadvantages of Excel, I think we've gone through that. Yeah. Okay, so this is important, SQL commands. So in order to create any SQL commands, we will be required to first understand what these commands do. So SQL has several commands which are outlined below. I don't know, do you guys want to write this down? Because I think this is important. the create statements, the alter, drop, select, insert, update, delete, grant, revoke. For today, we are going to do create, alter, drop, select, insert, update, and delete. We can go through all that today. Because grant or revoke is about providing users certain privileges and all of that. So for now, let's just focus on from our create to delete. I don't know. Do you guys want to write it down? So that in future you can refer back to it.
Could you possibly share this notes with us instead?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, I've sent it to the chat. Do you guys see it now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So this SQL statement.
Sorry, I can't find it.
It's in the chat.
I didn't see it, sir. Selective. Maybe it should be. Are you sure you are sending to share with everyone?
Oh, okay. I think I mistakenly shared it to only one person. Okay. Sorry, I shared it to only one person. Sorry, that was an error on my part. I'm so sorry. Okay, send. Okay, do we see it now?
Yep.
Okay, so create, so as the name suggests, this command is used to develop a new table. We use the create to create a new table. So alter, this command is used to modify any database object. So if you need to, maybe I already have a table and I want to add another column to the table. Do you understand? So in that kind of scenario, we use alter. So we drop, if you want to delete any database component, like maybe a whole table, you can delete maybe a specific column. Do you understand? Yes. So select is used to highlight any row from the table. The insert command is used to create a row. So you know when you create tables, when you are creating a table, in the create statements, usually we have the columns that you're trying to create in. Do you understand? So insert, you're going to use insert to insert values into the tables you've created. To update, this command is used to modify or alter rows. And you use delete to delete rows. Yeah, so I think those are the ones I want us, like, I think is relevant to us right now. Okay, let me see. I'm sorry, I planned to like really sit down and prepare something for you guys, but I'm so sorry. Yesterday just went by like, and I had to go to check. I'm sorry. Okay, okay, so this comparison operators. Oh, okay, sorry. SQL operators. So this too is like very, very important. So we have logical operators, we have arithmetic operators, and we have SQL operators. So like the normal plus sign we all know. So this adds values. This takes away the right hand value from the left. So the asterisk sign multiplies two values. Backslash sorry, it divides the left-hand value from the right-hand value, the left hand from the right. So this divides the left hand from the right value and gives back any remaining value. That's the percent sign. So comparison operators. So the first we have here is the equal to sign. And the next one is not equal to. So that's an exclamation mark right before the equal to sign. So the next sign equates two values, thus proving that this specific condition is true. Do you understand? So this verifies whether the left value is greater than the right one. So this is that. So this sign, the greater than sign, the less than sign, and the next one is the greater than or equal to. Then the next one is less or equal to. Then we have not less than, and the next one is not greater than. So we have the logical operators. So we have the all, it compares a value to other values in a set of results, and it felicitates multiple conditions in an SQL statement. This operator compares the value as per the set conditions between, in, not, exist, likes. We use some of this evening. We definitely can't use everything because of our time. So I think, okay, so let's just see how we can use some of this. Okay, so for example, we are starting with, I think they'll start with the select, but okay, they're starting with insert. Okay, so for the insert, we are inserting into table the name of the table, column 1, column 2. So we are inserting into a specific table. We're going to name the columns, then the values we're going to insert into them. So the select statement itself, so you select, so the select statement is basically used to pick specific rows. So we are selecting this and this from table, so that's table name. So this is the where clause. So with the where clause, it usually comes with condition. So let's just say we have a data set. Let's just say on the states in Nigeria. I want to select from this table where the state is, let's say on those states. Do you understand? So where you have that condition, that's where you're going to put the on those states. I think we'll look into it later. So it's same for the updates. Then you set what you want to update. And if you have your condition is going to go to your where. So delete. Okay, so these are different kind of joins. So a lot of times, okay, let me just read it out. So this is used to combine several tables. It is also used in the following scenarios. In case a user wants to access several tables from a statement, it is used to combine rows in order to obtain data using the select statement. Combination of the tables depends on the similar fields the table have. So another thing to note when you're joining tables is this. You know, Rhoda, the other time you're asking me about foreign key and primary key. Yeah. So when you want to join tables, the primary key, there must be a primary key and there must be a foreign key. And remember that the foreign key is the primary key of another table.
Okay.
You understand? And what do we say about the primary key? The primary key is a distinct value for each entity in the data set. Do you understand? So, so when you join on the fact that this is equals to this.
Okay.
The customer ID in this table is equal to the customer ID in the other table. Do you understand?
Wait.
Okay.
The customer ID, okay, it's going to be the same customer ID. Okay, I got
Yes. It's just like saying that, okay, you have in table, let's just imagine in one table, you have my name, you have my sex. Okay, let's just say you have my name. In another table, you have my ID, you have my name in one table. In another table, you have my teacher's name and you have ID of students. You know, my ID is also in the lecturer's table, but it is there as a foreign key. On the student table, my ID is there as a primary key. Do you understand? So for example, if you want to know who my lecturer is, do you understand? If you want to know who my lecturer is, you have to join it on something. You cannot join it on name. Another person in the class can have the same name I have. Their name can also be Mosumola or Ileye too. Do you understand? So you are going to join it on the primary key because that is my unique identifier. That is what is unique to me. Do you understand? So when you join the table on that, then you get it. So we'll look into the inner join. Inner join is when you're joining, how will I put it? When you're joining two tables, like what is going to be common to both? How will I put it? Is it union or intersection? I don't know if you guys know about union or intersection. Okay, don't let me use that. Let me use simple English. So inner join is when you join a table. Okay, and you what is common to both tables. Okay, so that is what an inner join is. Do you understand? You guys know, okay, when we're, okay, let me try and show you guys Venn diagram. Let me go to Google and search for a Venn diagram and show you guys something.
So if I may ask a question, so are you going to be able, so are you going to be sure when you're done with this explanation, are you still going to practicalize it?
I don't know why we don't do
Yes. We are going to code it.
Yeah, because it would have been easier to just, like the way you said inner join with the Excel
inner
sheet.
join, we do it, yeah.
Then,
well, in
so
like the
that's what I was asking you. No, you guys are going to see it as we are going by.
That's what I'm saying.
I want to
Mosu, what you can
now.
do, since we already have this file, you already sent it to us. Why don't we move to the coding? Then you can.
I want to use another file for that, because if we say we are going to be sitting down and like writing everything we need to, it's going to take us. I want to show people, with what you have, and with what if you import it into if you import it into the stuff I told you guys to download, what's the name again?
Yeah,
the Sublime.
Yeah, not the Sublime Text, the other one.
The DB.
Yes, if you put it into it, then your table will be created for you.
Okay.
But I want to show us how we are going to create a table.
Okay.
To insert the table. Do you understand? That's what I want to show us. But if you do it that way, in the Excel sheet you already have a table. You already have values inserted into it. So that Excel sheet you have, it's already a data set. So you just go right to analyzing. Maybe then in that kind of scenario, you can start doing maybe select the specific column for this, select all of all those stuff. Do you understand? But for SQL, if you want to create, I want to show you guys how we are going to do all of that.
Okay,
yes. So maybe we should just go right to coding. Is that what everyone is saying? But I want to show like maybe people that might not really understand.
I think that the way you're going about it is fine. because for novices like myself, I would rather you explain all of these terms and everything before we actually go into coding. So you're doing great so far.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's fine also. That's fine.
Okay, so I'm trying to look for images. So I'm thinking maybe a picture will be better. Okay, yes, I've seen the perfect image for SQL joins. I want to drink water, but I dare not stand up from this place. If that girl should see me, this class has ended. Open up. Why is my internet slow? Open. Okay, so let me reshare my screen. Okay, can we see this now?
What?
What are we supposed to be looking at? Okay. Yeah, we can see it.
Okay, so these are the joins.
Okay. I've not done this before.
Okay, can you guys see this?
Yeah.
Okay, so this to this, can you see? Okay, you can see what I'm pointing to, right?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Oh, so this. So usually when you're writing a join, the first column you're selecting, the first table rather, is usually your left table, and the second table you're selecting usually your right table. So in this situation, you have a left join. Do you understand? This one here. So this is a left join. And can you see what I told you guys on A dot key equals to B dot key? Can you see that?
I'm trying to see that. Okay.
So here
A equals to B.
Okay. So in this scenario, we want everything for the left join. We want everything in column A, but only what is common between column B and column A in our new table. That is what the left join is.
Mm.
Do you guys understand that?
Yes.
Yeah.
So like I was telling you guys the other time, for the inner join means we want only what is common to the both tables. So this is the inner join. You want only what is common to the both tables. So here, you have the right join. You only want what is everything in B and only what is common, I don't know how to put it. Everything
I think I
in
understand what you mean, and please correct me if I'm wrong. So with the left join, it means everything in B will still be existent, but everything that's common between A and B will be added to B, right?
yes, because in the joins we are going to be creating a new table. Do you understand? So in the new table that we are creating, we are joining two tables together. That is what a join is. You understand? You are joining two tables together. So the tables you are joining together in the new table, what you are going to have is all of A, but only what is common in A and B. Like for example, now the scenario I was giving you guys about the other time. You know, let's just say that for the let's say for table A, my ID, and okay, let's just say student's ID and student's name is table A. On table B, we have students. On table B, we have the lecturer's ID, the lecturer's name, and the student ID that the specific lecturer is, let's say, supervising. Do you understand? You know my ID too is on the other, you know student ID too is on the other table, right? So if you want to join those two tables and you only want who, okay, let's say you want to know who is, okay, let's say you need who is the lecturer to a specific student. Okay, all the students on table A, who are their supervisors? In that scenario, all you need from that table, all you need from the other table is just really the ID and the lecturer's name. The lecturer ID, you know, you don't really need that.
No.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but really, I'm just saying, like, for example, now there might be other data sets in that other table, but the specific thing you actually, let's just imagine that you had lecturer's title, lecturer's salary. Do you understand? But on that table, you don't need all that.
All we need is name.
All you need on that table is just
the names of the lecturer.
Just the name of the lecturer. That is all you need on the other table. In that kind of situation, let's say we're not going to do a left join, but don't forget, when you're writing the code, the first column you specify is your left. That's how you know the difference between your left table and your right table. Do you understand? Okay, so Tina, did I answer your question?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Thank you.
So yeah. So you see the full join, the full outer join.
Mm-hmm.
The one to the left.
Bottom left. Yes.
Yeah. So the full outer join, you want everything. So this other full outer join that is right here, it's a full outer join, but can you see the condition on that full outer join is that you don't want the null. In this particular table, in this particular full outer join, the one to the left, you're taking everything on the table and null and no null. Do you understand? You're taking everything. In this area, do you understand? Okay, so let's just start coding so we can see all these things. Can we start coding now? Because it's already 3:35. So do you guys understand? To an extent, you guys understood what I just showed you guys, right?
Yes. Putting it into practice would make it sink in better.
Okay, so let's start by creating tables. So can we all open our Sublime? The reason why I said we should download Sublime is like so that at least as we are writing, we can have it saved up. Do you understand? So you can actually see what we are writing and all of that. So let's start with the Sublime text. Okay, please, everyone, please open up your Sublime. Okay, so the first things first, can we all go to, what's the name? Can you go to the DB browser you downloaded, the DB browser?
Okay. Hold on. I don't know how to open now. I already installed it, so what would I use to search it?
This is what it should look like. This what your screen look? Is this what it looks like?
I already installed it, so I'm looking for DB,
yeah,
right?
Does everyone have this? Yeah.
DB, right? Or what
Does
do
everyone
I
have
this? I have it.
Sorry, far. Oh, I don't understand what. So first things first, we are going to create our database.
So just a minute. So Sister Rhoda, what are you looking for?
Oh, but that one.
So what are you looking for?
DB, I'm looking for it.
So just check your desktop. If you can't find it in your desktop, just go to your start and type DB. It's going to bring it out.
Yeah, it's open.
Okay.
Teacher was sorry.
Oh my God, I can't even laugh right now.
Sorry, I've opened it.
Okay, everyone.
Sorry, everyone. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see. It's been a while I did this too. Let me know. I know this. I know the first thing is we have to create a data. Okay. Can everyone like create new database? Create a new database file. So save it anywhere. So let me try and save my own on my desktop.
Wait to.
So just name your file anything. So I'll name my class.
I just go to file and save it as something, right?
Yes. So you have created your database.
I've not created anything. There's nothing like save as. See. Can you please go back?
So just close that.
You know what? When you first open it, the first page that you open.
When you open it, you click on new database.
Yes.
When you click on new database.
I clicked on new data. I clicked on file. I clicked on new database.
And then you ask if you want to save it.
Yes. Just click on that. Yes. Click on new database, and I've created already. Click on new database. So move on to the next. So you see, for now. So who is on this page now?
How did you get there? Because when I clicked on new database, it showed me table, fields, constraints.
Close that. Close that.
Okay.
Close that.
Oh, okay. I see it.
Okay. So you see this now. So you see, for now,
Hold on.
we don't have any table.
Hold on. Let me see what you said. We should click. Well, create new database. We should save it in any file.
Just save it anywhere. Save it anywhere. No, I really want to show it. Even happy.
Okay.
Are we here now? Is everyone here?
What's been brought out for me is edit table. Definition.
You have to close that.
Okay.
Please,
now I'm there.
Yeah, please. Anyone that is Please, besides Miss Rhoda, please, every other person, please, is everyone, is so is every other person, is everybody on this page?
We all are.
Yeah.
We all are. I mean, I am.
Yes, ma'am.
I hear too.
Okay. Okay. So we can see for now we don't have anything here.
Sorry, am I the only Olodo in this class?
Okay, you guys see for now we don't have tables, we don't have anything here.
Yes.
Now, so let's create our first table. Okay. So let's go to our Sublime text first.
Wait, we want to create table, so we'll go to Sublime again.
Yes, you have to open the both of them. We need both of them right now.
I have opened the both of them.
Okay. Can you guys see my Sublime text? Can you see my Sublime text?
Yes.
Yes, I'm seeing it, but your own is untitled. Should we go to save that one too?
You can save it if you want. Save it. Save yours. Yes, you can save yours. Untitled just means that like I've not saved anything. And don't forget,
just click
go
on
to
new
the
file.
Yes. Just even I think yes. So, but down here to the right, you guys can see mine as SQL. So you have to change it to SQL.
Where would I change it?
Excuse you. I don't see nothing.
Can
Where
you
are we going to
see
change it?
my down here to the right?
Oh, Jesus.
To the extreme end to the right. You guys, your own might have maybe plain text or something, but you have to change it to SQL.
How do we do that, please?
You have to click on that. Click on whatever is there.
Oh,
it's going to bring a drop down.
Got it.
It's going to drop
Out
down.
of all my own drop down, I only see MATLAB on my own.
SQL material.
You see the thing I thought.
You will see a little arrow by the downside again after you click that.
Thank you. Create.
I hope you guys are learning something. I hope I've not just been talking.
You have been talking. Come on, continue.
You don't mind now.
We are learning, man.
Teacher, yes,
Okay, you guys, let's create our first table right now. Okay, so in SQL, usually if you so I think some people here like maybe have coded in some other languages before. Usually most languages you have the hash as what you use for commenting. In SQL, this is what you use to comment. My laptop should not angle. Don't. Why is the laptop doing this? Okay. So let's say, can you say this? 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure if 2 works. Can you see that 3 stuff I did? To help you, No. You don't have to click on any tab. Just go to any this thing. Go to any what's the name? Go to any
what?
Any line. The importance of comments actually is to make your code readable. Do you understand? For example, now if I write a code and somebody else, and I have other people working on my team, and they need to understand what I wrote and why I'm writing them. That is the reason why we have comments. So comments, they are actually not part of the code. If you don't write them, your code is still going to run. Do you understand? So this 3 dash sign, you see, okay, so let me write it. So let me say this is a statement. Statement to
Where did you get this? dash is okay. Statement.
Just normal, the dash on your keyboard now. So can you
No,
see
no,
that the statement to
no.
create a table, can you see it doesn't have any color?
I'm sorry, can I take you back a bit? First of all, why do you have that create table customer thing?
We are trying, can you remember while I was teaching, while we were reading through that's why I was saying you guys should write down those statements, because I felt if it was by you guys' side, you don't have to like start going through the PDF file. If you can remember the statements, one of the statements there was create. So that's the statement we are using here. So
Okay.
now we are using the create statement to create a table. So here we are creating a table, and the name of the table is going to be customer.
Okay. So that's why we have create table customer.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so is everyone here?
So how do we do it on Windows? Sorry, excuse me. How do we do it on Windows? Because I'm using Windows.
Exactly, and
we are using Mac. And
Okay,
I guess
so
maybe that's why we have this.
When you say Windows, what do you mean by Windows? Like, it's the same
It's the same thing I'm using. It's the same thing.
No, I know, right? Like I'm saying, like yours.
Can you share your screen? Can you share your screen? Let's do it together.
Yeah, I have a desktop, so I might have to switch the camera. Sorry, though. It's a little bit dark here. So
no problem. Your camera can be off. Let's just.
Okay? No problem.
Share
it's
your
fine.
Screen.
Just okay. I visualize. Can you see my screen?
Sorry. Not yet.
Not. It's quite difficult for me here. But just
can you see share screen? Just click on the share screen.
Oh yeah, so my computer now.
Okay.
This is what I'm saying.
You're using your phone for Zoom?
I'm using my phone for Zoom, yeah. Yeah.
For Zoom. Okay.
Yes. I'm using my phone for Zoom.
So where is your Sublime Text?
Here is the Sublime Text. Can you say at the right and left side?
It's the same thing. Okay. Yeah, that's how mine is. Okay, maybe mine, because mine is small. Maybe I should expand it.
It's okay. It's just fine. It's just an observation because number 3 at your home you have create table, or what do you have there?
No, the reason why mine is on number 3 is because I was the one that did it that way. My stem was hanging, so that was why the numbers does not matter.
Okay.
No, the numbers, yes, the numbers don't matter. I will adjust it that now so I don't confuse you guys.
No problem. Thank you very much.
Was that the same thing you were talking about?
Yes, because my Sublime looks plain. There's nothing there. I'd have the whole customer create table something there.
No. I was the one that wrote that. You have to write that. You have to type that in. I typed that in.
Thank you.
Yes, you have to type it in. We are trying to create a table. So that is the first statement you have to write. Yes, so you have to create table customer. So you've written the statement create table. The name of your table is customer. Are we on the same page now? Okay, so everyone, are we on the same page?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's move.
The color code
Let's
thing.
move.
Cool.
Okay, let me make my screen larger so you guys can. Okay, is this better? Okay, so
no. That's a bit too big.
That's too big. That's too small.
Because you expand your screen, it's making the text look smaller, which is for people that have good eyes like us.
It should be with.
I think you should reduce it like you did before. That was okay. It had nothing to do with whatever it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why did you reduce the font? The font should not be this small.
She enlarged her screen, so she needs to reduce it back.
Okay.
This apple. They forced me to buy this apple new. It's one abroad that basically I gave you money to buy something else. We had to go and buy something else. I must use apple
But
by
apple
force.
isn't bad.
Okay, so yeah, actually it's not bad, really. It's actually very smooth to work with. It's very smooth to work with. Yeah, so guys, let's continue. So the statement, so we are creating, so has everyone written this now? Create table customer.
Yes. Number. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go to the next line. Okay, so on the next line, we are going to start identifying our columns, the columns that will be in our table. Okay? Okay, so let's start. So you open bracket. I don't know where my system is like so slow. Okay, so you do customer ID. Let me do ID. Customer ID. So you have to specify, like while we're doing the PDF, I told that you have to specify the data type for each column. So in this situation, ID is a number. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's a number. So we are writing number. So
like that?
I don't think that matters.
Okay.
Open brackets again.
SQL, yes, SQL is not case sensitive. I don't think it's case sensitive. Let me check. I'm not sure it's case sensitive. Yeah, I don't think it's case sensitive. Okay.
Number.
So in here you write the range. You're going to write the range of your digits. Do you understand? You know while we're talking the other time, we talked about when you specify your data type, like in brackets. Okay, you know what? Let me show you before we start. Let me quickly share this with. Oh no, my phone is dead. There's something on my phone I wanted to share with you guys. That really helped.
What's the range of the number? Up to 5, or up to 3, up to 2?
No, yeah, let's put 11.
Okay. Next.
0. From 0 to 11, 11, 0 for numbers.
Okay.
So can you remember when we're talking about the so in this situation, our customer ID is our primary key. Yeah. So I'm telling you, right, it's our primary key. So there was something I said about the primary key. It cannot be null. Do you understand? It cannot be null. So you write not null, then another comma. So we are moving to the next. You don't want it to be null. Do you understand? You're saying that you cannot input null. Usually, you cannot input null in a customer ID table. I must have a customer ID. Like, do you understand? It's compulsory. It's not everything. It's not every field that is going to have not null. We'll see it now. Let's continue.
Question: why did you put 0 after?
So let the next thing be okay.
So question: why did you put 0 after the 11, the variable? Why did you put 0?
I think that the range
that is the
of
minimum.
the numbers of yes. Do you understand?
Okay, I'm just asking.
Yeah. Are we still together?
Yes,
Yes.
we are.
Okay, so the next thing, let's have customer name. Customer name. You know, customer name is not, oh, sorry, that has to be together. Customer name. So this variable is going to be a voucher.
Okay.
I wanted to, let me see if this phone is charged. Okay, let's keep going. I'm going to share something. Let my phone charge a little bit. I actually want to share something with everyone. So you can have it while you're creating, because I want this to be capped up at all the time. So voucher, let's say customer name. So the limits we are giving the customer name, it must not exceed 25. Do you understand? Like your name, the name that is going to be in that specific field.
I want to ask, so if we have a longer name, we can't accommodate this. We just have to be 25.
Yes, that is the most. You know, I don't know. Have you tried filling a form online? That's
Yeah.
writing it. They'll tell you, okay, you can't exceed this number
Limit,
of
yes.
characters.
Okay.
Exactly. So here too, this is not the primary key, but we also don't want it to be null. I want to show you guys that you can actually have another field that is not null, that is not the primary key.
Okay.
Do you understand? Because you're still going to identify the primary key later. So let's just put not null here too. So you put, don't forget your comma at the end of that. Are we together?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so let's say customer address. So the next one, let's say it's customer address. Yeah, I'm naming my stuff. Let me make it more nice. Let me make it more cute. Let me do cute naming. So it looks, so customer name, it looks better. Customer address. I don't know what my system is like a little bit slow. I think I have too many things opened in my browser. Let me try and close. Let me try and close this browser.
What kind of variable is going to be in customer address?
Same thing as the customer name, a voucher. So you can make that any number. You can make it 25. You can make it 30.
Okay.
So make this voucher, right? Voucher. So let's make this 30. So this, we're not going to put not null here. So you're just going to have a comma. So the next thing, okay, so we should have a customer's, let's put city. So let's do customer city.
But address should carry that.
What do you say?
Don't worry.
I don't know why my laptop is misbehaving now. Yeah, I've not shut it down in days. Otherwise, it's vexing. Batch at 30. So are we here? I'm trying not to go too fast. Okay.
I'm in customer city. So we do the voucher thing and put our variable, right?
So you do you have to specify for every column, you have to specify what is the data type. For every column, you have to specify. For every column, you have to specify. So the next one, let's do customer state. For every city, we have to specify. So for the customer state, let's use char instead. When you're using char just means character. But most times, I think I prefer using char when you have, when you want to do maybe Texas and you want to write TX or
yes.
Do you get? Yeah. So let's just so that is going to be 2.
Okay. But there's some state with three characters, even when you're abbreviating them.
Yeah.
Like Lagos is LOS.
LAG. Okay, true.
It should be 3.
For this one, let's just use 2 because of the data we want to insert inside. You know,
Okay.
we are still going to do we're still going to insert data.
Okay.
Yeah. So we've done customer state. So let's do customer postal code. So this is going to be a voucher. So let's just say the maximum for this is going to be 9. So at the end of all this, we have to specify our primary key. So the primary key constraints, you guys can remember in the PDF that we just finished. So constraint. So what's our primary key here?
Customer ID.
Yes, customer ID. So the customer primary key the constraint is the customer's primary key. The customer's ID, but we put customer's primary key. We can't like name them the same thing. So primary key is customer ID. Please make sure you write customer ID. Though I know SQL does not, I know SQL does not like, how will I put it? I know it's not case sensitive, but I think you have to, however you wrote your, right now, can you see?
Make a mistake.
Yes. So it's like this. To be on the safer side. Right now, I'm not sure. I don't want to confuse you guys, but this way. So we are going to copy this, and we are going to paste it in our DB browser. You guys, don't forget to put.
What are we copying on? What are you going to copy?
So, like, don't forget to put a semicolon at the back of the last one. No, did you guys see this? Let me go backward for you guys to see. So don't forget to put So this is what the code should look like. So you're going to copy this. Okay, let's go back to our stuff. Let me show you. Let's go back to the. Let's go back to our DB browser. Can you see it? Can you see that here for now is still empty?
Yep.
So go to execute SQL.
Which one is execute? Okay, file, execute SQL.
You see execute SQL here. Can you see execute SQL here? So what we just did in Sublime Text.
Okay.
Copy it. Highlight it. Copy.
Wait, what are we copying?
Oh, everything we just wrote now. The create customer table statement that we just wrote now.
Should we copy it all to statement to create table or just create table customer?
Everything.
Okay, highlight everything, then Control C, right?
Yes, or copy anyone. Then come to execute SQL, then paste. You see the place sign?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what do you guys have?
It says exit.
Okay, where? I'm coming.
Execution finished with error.
Mine says without error.
My execution finished with errors.
So what error do you have?
Syntax error at line 1.
Is like mine. I'm even trying to at line 1.
It's showing me where it's not supposed to. That place is not supposed to. Okay. Okay. Execution finished with errors. Without near statement.
Yeah, I can see. Even I think I'm having the same issue.
At line 1. Statements. Am I supposed to remove statements from there?
No, I'm coming.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to check what the issue is. Who said ours run without error?
I did.
Yours run without error. So go to your database structure.
Oh. Which is?
So like yours ran with error, but mine has worked.
Mine is still with error.
It said it ran with error. Go to your database structure. Do you see a table customer there? Okay, you are okay. Rhoda, you're having red line here, a red
Yes.
stop here.
Yes.
Is your code exactly like this?
Create table customer. Okay, I did not put customer in my own.
So Tina,
okay.
So can everyone go to the database structure? Can you see now we have a table in there? If you remember, there was no table here before. So now we have a table. Can you see everything we just put in now? Can you see this key here? Can you see this key here right now? Is everyone on this page?
Yeah.
Yes.
So can you see where that key is? That shows you that is your primary key.
Wait, everything here is error. Is everybody running well? Even Nicole do 70 something. Create table customer. The same thing I ran with yours.
Look through it again, because if you ran the same thing, then you should have something. Okay, go to your database structure. Do you have this?
Hold on. I have in my database structure, I didn't have anything like that. My table is 0, index is 0.
Yeah, share your screen, share your screen, share your screen, share your screen. Let's move. There must be something. Are you sure you put the semicolon at the end?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, share your screen. Let's hurry up so we can move fast. Let's move. Because for people in Nigeria, it's going to be getting late. It's 4:12. I want us to build the next table and move.
I put semicolon now.
Share your screen. Share your screen.
Okay.
Yeah, share your screen. Let's go through it together. I want us to create like at least one more table. Then we'll start analyzing. We have to create table. We are still going to insert inside the table. So we have to move. And I need another table so that we can do joining, so that we can join.
Okay, this is my table. Are you seeing it?
I can't see anything. I can't see your screen.
I've shared it now. It's okay. Sharing.
Create table customer ID number 11. Customer name. Okay, see now you made a mistake here. There's another this thing in this place on your third line. That should not be there. You opened another another bracket on your the next line, your fourth line. Okay, let's say your fourth line. Yes, there. Remove that. Yes, there. Yes, that. Okay, run it. Okay. Okay, now so I'll go to your database structure now. Can you see now you have your tables? So yes. So now to expand your customer table, expand it. So can you see your primary key? And that's that. So you've created a table like that. Okay, let's move to the next table, everyone. Let's move.
Where are we moving to now? We are moving back to Sublime.
Yes.
Okay. So I have to correct it from here. Okay.
So
I should stop sharing, right?
Yeah, no, don't worry. I'm sharing now. I think I'm the one sharing now. Okay, so everyone, let's go back to Sublime. Let's go back to our Sublime text. So now we are going to create a table called order. Okay, so after creating that, then I'll give us some other tables. Okay, let's do that. Okay, I have to.
Are you in your database or you're in your Sublime?
You guys are not seeing. Okay. Let me share the Sublime. Sorry. You can see my Sublime now, right?
Yes.
Okay, now so let's create a table called order for the order of the customer. So create order table. So like, what's the first thing we are going to do now, guys? What's the first thing we have to do here now? We want to create a new table. What's the first thing we have to do?
Open parentheses.
Primary.
Open parentheses.
No, we have to create another. We are creating another table.
Oh, so right, create table order.
Yes, we have to create table order.
Create
table order. So let's say order of transactions. So let's say order of transactions. Create table order. Let's so create table order of transactions. So next thing, what's the next thing we are going to do?
Open parentheses.
Yes, and what's the first thing we are putting here? Our primary key, yes, our order ID. You're perfect. So our order ID, then our order ID, like what we used earlier on, it's going to be a number. So here number is there already. So you just like click, once you write N, it comes out. So let's use 11 0. And what did I say about our primary key?
Not null.
Yes, primary key cannot be null. So we're moving to the next one. So let's say order date. Order date. Order date. Date. So in this situation, we want, before we've been saying like, okay, we want our variable character, it should not be more than 25. In this scenario, the SQL stuff we are using understands date. Do you understand? So we are going to make default to, we are going to make the date to be today's date.
Okay.
You understand? So date, so the default. So the default will be today.
Okay.
So comma, next. So now I'm bringing in the customer ID here now.
Okay.
My customer ID from there, I'm bringing it here. So what the customer ID here, what is it here now?
Foreign key.
Yes.
Foreign, yeah.
Yes, it's the foreign key. It's the foreign key in this table. Number 11 0. So we're doing a comma. So now, usually when we have a primary key, we usually have one constraint.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand? So now we are going to have more than, we're going to have a primary key constraint. We're going to have our foreign key constraint. Then we are going to reference it. Our foreign key is referencing our customer table.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So we put it here. Then we'll like, okay, so let's write it out. So constraint. So let's say the other primary key. So primary key in this table. The primary key in this table is order ID, just like we did it in the others. So order ID is the primary key in this table. So next, the next constraint is going to be our foreign key constraint. So the foreign key here is the.
You're not going to put comma behind the other primary key order ID.
Oh yes, thank you so much.
That constraint, right?
Yeah.
We have to reference what?
You have to reference your foreign key.
Okay.
So your constraint is, sorry, not there. It should be here. So your other primary key. The foreign key here.
Wait, we've referenced the primary key first. You're not writing constraint order primary key.
No. Oh, sorry. Yeah, thank you very much. Others foreign key. There you get. Yeah, foreign key. Thank you for letting me know. So foreign key. I'm sorry, this laptop is here. My screen I'm using to see. Okay, so foreign key. What's our foreign key again?
Customer ID.
Customer ID.
Yeah, so what are we referencing? What are we referencing? We're referencing our customer table. We're referencing our customer table. And what are we referencing in the customer table? We are referencing the customer ID in the customer table.
Are we not supposed to put comma behind all these ones?
No, you know, this you're referencing, this foreign key is not complete.
So
this
referencing
coming from somewhere. Here you get. Are we good? Can we move?
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on. No good.
What I will do is after this, so we'll be faster. The remaining stuff, I'm going to send it into the chat, but I will now explain it.
Okay.
So let's move fast.
Okay. Yeah, we can move now.
Okay, so copy this now and paste it in your stuff and create this table.
I should copy from create other table to.
Yeah. You go to execute SQL. You go to execute SQL.
Then should I delete the second one, or I should just put it on the second one?
Yeah, you can. You can.
I should delete the create table. Okay.
Yes, you can. So now you have two tables.
So wait, do we delete the old one we ran earlier?
Yes, yes, you can delete it. You can.
Okay.
I don't think it matters, but you can. Okay, so does everyone have two tables now?
No.
I had an error.
You have an error. What error do you have?
It says result near not syntax error.
Okay, let me.
Line 1.
Why do you guys have a syntax error?
Line 1.
Is your code exactly like this?
It's not like this. So let me see. Reference customer constraints. Okay.
Does any other person have two tables now?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I don't. So
mine is still showing error.
Okay, please share. Yeah, share your screen. Share your screen. Let's go through it together.
Okay. Okay, so where is it? Let me expand.
Okay. Oh, okay. Create table order T. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong with this create statement. Remove the no, the first one, the comment. Remove the comment first. Let's work without the comments.
Jeez.
No,
Sorry,
I think the error is coming from a third line.
From
From the second, yeah,
this one.
the comma after the variable 11.0.
Okay, yes. That's it. Remove that. Yes. That there should not be a comma before the not null. Yeah.
Okay, that worked.
Okay. So Rhoda, what are you still there?
Yes, I'm there. Let me share my own.
Let me stop sharing so you can do that.
Yeah. I'm sharing mine now.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. ID number 11 no. Then the for today customer constraint. What's it saying?
I'm sharing with you. You didn't see it?
Okay, near the syntax error at line 1. So do you have a comma after your create order table? Is there any
No.
No. Near the syntax error at line 1. Okay, is the your last this thing you didn't close, you don't have a closing parenthesis before your this thing? Yeah.
Okay.
No, close it.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
try to run it now.
Same thing. With near result near at line 1.
Candy,
Let me introduce this.
No, now it's not possible. You can't create a table without that statement. You need that statement to create the table in the first place. You need a create table statement. So yeah, you need a create table statement. So rewrite it. Let's see. You need to create table. Other transaction. What's the issue here? You're referencing customer constraints.
Could you try taking out the?
You don't have. There's no comma there. There's no comma after. I told you there's no comma before references now.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
There's no comma before references. You're referencing the customer table, so you're blocking. There has to be a free flow in that place. Just run it now. Okay, you're fine. Go to your database structure. There should be another table there right now. Yes, that's your second table. Okay, let's move, guys.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah.
Oh, sure. Okay, we're back.
Yeah. Let me give you guys. So I'm going to put something in the chat. Okay, so now we are creating another table. So I will explain it to you guys. Copy. Paste. So everyone, so there's no mistake. Okay, can you copy that?
Which one? You've not started sharing.
No. There's something in the chat. I sent something to everyone in the chat.
Okay. Create products. Create table products.
Yes. So
we should go and paste it on the Sublime.
yes, try pasting it on your Sublime. Okay, let me
Should you paste it on the
yeah.
On the database too?
Yes, and try to run it. And when anybody has done it, let me just say done, please. If you've done it and it worked for you, just say done. Once it works for you, just say done.
Done.
Okay. So now, I'm not, my screen is not shared.
Done.
Oh, my screen. Okay, sorry. I had no idea my screen was not sharing. Let me share. Okay. Okay, you guys are seeing my screen. Okay, so everyone is done. Okay, let's move to. So this is the last table we are creating. Okay, so sorry, where's the chat? I had no idea I'm doing you guys this. Chat. Where is the chat? Chat is multi-salo. Bon chat me salo. Okay. I'm pasting something in the chat now, guys. Okay, please take that and paste. Okay, run that too. If there's anything you don't understand in this new one, you guys can see you're having
other line.
Your primary key, not null, product ID, not null. You know, the product ID is a primary key from another table. So it's the foreign key on this table. Do you understand? So can you see foreign key constraints? Specify composite primary key. So this is the primary key, foreign key, foreign key. So we're having two foreign keys in this table. So you can have more than one. You can have more than one foreign key in another table. So this is to show you can have more than one foreign key. So does anybody have any questions so far? Do you have any questions before we move on to the next? I want us to start. I want us to insert now and can start analyzing.
Okay.
Okay, so now you should have 4 tables. How many people have 4 tables? Do we all have 4 tables?
I know I have 4 tables now.
Okay. We all have 4 tables.
Yes, I have 4 tables. Order line, product, customer.
Yes, please give me a moment. Trying to get the okay download. Okay, so now we are going to insert values. Okay, so let's go to, okay, we can all see my screen, right? So can you see, if we try to browse data, can you see you don't have anything under your customer table yet? But you can see with the columns we created, but there's nothing in there. So if you go to this drop down, you can see all the tables. This is the other line table, but it doesn't have anything in there yet. So the other transactions table, nothing in there yet. The product table, nothing in there yet. Okay, so now we are going to insert values into the columns. So the first thing, so let's go to execute SQL. So the first, I'm going to send the code to you guys, so because this is a lot, so we don't have to start like one by one, one by one, one by one, one by one. Okay. So can everyone see my screen? Can you all see this?
What are you doing? I didn't see what you're doing.
Can everyone see this?
Where did you get all these ones?
I will send it to everyone.
Yes, we can see.
So we are inserting into our customer table all of this. If you can remember our columns when we created our customer table, customer ID, your customer name, your customer address, your customer city, your customer state. Okay. Okay, now the issue is like, okay, I might have to send you guys my code. Okay, so we are inserting into customer table. So when I run this now, did you guys see when I showed you the empty customer table? Did you see that?
Yeah.
So when I run this now, you go to your customer, you go to browse data, you go to customer. Can you see now?
Yeah, it has filled up.
Can you see it has filled it up with data? Okay, so let me send this to you guys. But the thing is, the way you named your columns and the way you named your, and this is another reason why with Python, you don't have to write all of this. Python is kind of faster. Do you understand? Okay.
So I just have one question. Is this still recording?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Because it will be easier for them to go back and do the practicalization. I think it is recording. It is. I can see it from here recording.
Yeah. But things that have been changing between two screens. That's the issue right now.
But it record everything.
It doesn't matter if you're switching between screens. Everything you said on here will be recorded.
Yes, true. And after this stuff, you guys please save the chat, save this thing, and to move faster, what I can do is I can just keep on going and keep showing you guys. So I'm going to give you guys all the codes, then you go back and redo it yourselves. Is that okay?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay.
That sounds okay.
But right now, what you all the data that you entered, you cannot send it as a chat, right? It's too long.
I should be able to. Let me see. Okay, paste. I don't know. Nah, I couldn't paste everything into the chat. I was actually thinking if I can just paste it into the email for everybody. Should I put it to the email for everyone?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Hope everyone has access to their emails. Okay, I just sent this now. You guys should receive it like now. I sent it now. Okay, so this is it. But I think I should keep on going so we can move faster, so we can do a lot of stuff. What do you guys think?
People in Nigeria.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, that so that we can go. Because of the people in Nigeria have to go.
Thanks, man. To 11 or what?
That's what I'm saying. Time has really gone. So let's move. Let's just go. Let's just continue moving. I'll just send the resources to everybody later.
Okay. I mean, my own is not. There's no problem with my own. So
okay.
So
now let's insert the next set of values. So now we're inserting into the other T table, the other transaction table. So now, if you browse data, the other transaction table, can you see it has been filled now?
Then, Musu, I want to ask, the data you're going to send, we'll just copy and paste in Sublime and in database. And
the reason why you're pasting in Sublime is so you have the data even after you finished working. Do you understand?
Okay.
That's a very good reason why to put your code in Sublime, so you have it easily. You get?
What is the difference? Because I use my SQL and that one, it normally saves my data from. Don't worry.
The thing about this is this. You know, this is like it's how will I put it? It's like just a place for your coding. If you come back later, if we close all this and we open this stuff later,
I'll see everything.
You open what you will see your tables and stuff. You're not going to see. You will not see all this stuff here. It's like your coding. Is it interface? I don't know how I'm going to put it. Do you understand?
Okay.
So this is going to help us to insert into the product. So all we are doing is
Now I want to ask, hold on. Okay. As you are pasting, as you are bringing those data, those write-up, those data from Sublime, you are bringing it to the database here.
Yes.
Are you going to go to my execute SQL and paste? Then you run.
Yes. So okay, let me, for example, I'm pasting.
So automatically it knows where it's going to go.
Yes, it goes where it's going to go to. The reason why it knows where it's going to go to is not just for any other reason than we've already created
the commands. Okay.
We already created table order line. We already have order ID. We already have product ID. We already have order quantity. We already have all these columns. Do you understand? So values. So this, we have 3 values here. We have 3 columns here. So this we go to this we go to this, and this will go to this.
Then, Mosu, I did not receive your email. Your latest email you said you sent.
I sent it through yule@gmail.com. You guys should have received it. I don't want to drag us back. I just want to move.
Okay, continue.
Yeah. So insert values. So this is how you insert values for every table. All you do is you insert into your table, your columns, then the values you want to insert into these columns. So if we have 4 columns here, we have 4 values here. Do we understand that? Yep. So I'm not sure if I've run this already. Let me see. This is other line. Okay, no. So we'll run other line too. So now other line has stuff in it. Okay, so now let's start our SQL proper. So let's say we want to get everything from a table. Let's say customer table. So we'll do select. So this asterisk means select all. So select all from. So it's actually, can you see this sign here means table? Can you guys see this sign here? That's table. These signs mean these are the code, these are the fields. But we want to select all from customer. Select all from customer. Can you see it? Can you see this down here? So everything. So this is everything from your customer table. Did you guys get that?
Okay.
Okay. So the other option to do is, and this, you know what this all means? This all just means writing out customer ID, writing out customer name, writing out, you have to start writing everything. Okay, for example, if we just want a specific column, let's just imagine we want only the customer name. So we write select customer name. So you select customer name from customer table. When you run this, can you see only customer name came out? Okay. So let's go to the product table. So let's say, so here, now you know we've left on the statements from the PDF. We've done the create statements. Now we've done the insert. So now this is the select. If you go back to the PDF stuff we did the other time, so now this is the select statement. Now we've started analyzing. We already have our data in our database. Now we are analyzing the data set. So we want to select all from products. Let's see the kind of products we have. So from product, can you see? So this is the product table. Can you understand? So let's just imagine that we want to select from here. Let's say one select from this table. Okay. Does somebody have a question? Let's see if we can work on it. Does someone have a question? Do you have a question concerning this table? Let's just do it. One person, please. Just ask a question from this table. What do you want us to analyze from this table? Okay, so let's say we want to select anything from this table where it has anything, where there's anything like desk in the name. We are not saying that, we are not looking for where there's desk. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Okay, let's say, let's give an example. So let's just say select all from products. Okay, where product description equals desk. So what do you guys think?
Equals what?
Equals desk. What do you guys think is going to happen when I run this?
To bring out everything that has desk in it.
No, it's going to give me an error. Because under product description, there's nothing that is equal to desk.
Computer desk.
You see, it didn't bring out anything.
Okay.
Because there's no desk in there. Do you understand?
Okay.
So let's comment this out. Let's run this again. Let's say select all from product. But if you now say where product description equals, so let's look for, okay, let's say computer, there's computer desk there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's say computer desk. Let's say computer desk. So let's run it. Can you see? So this is where product description is computer desk. But if we want to say that anything that has desk inside it, like any word in that specific column that has desk, then we'll use the statement like.
Okay.
So this is where we are going to put it. This is where we are going to put it. So we're going to do like. If you notice in this scenario, most of the words are big. I can't put it. Desk is at the end of the sentence. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So you put the here, you're going to use the percent sign here. Percent sign. Okay, I'll try to use percent sign. So here you need the percent sign here. So when we run this, can you see? Everywhere that has desk at the end is there. Okay, so let's try and do some. So we've done select statement. We've used where. We've done insert. So let me see what can we do again. What's the time? 4:53. So we have 7 more minutes. So let's try and do stuff. Let's try and do a lot of stuff within that 7 minutes. Okay. So let's say I want to select from this product table. Everywhere that product description has desk, and there's also table. What are we going to do? We're going to use and. Do you understand? And product description, like percent table. Let me see. Okay, table. Let me run this. Okay, no. I think I made a mistake. Let me go back to here. Let me go and see how the table is. Sorry, this is not Java. Okay, let me run this. Let me run this. Okay, can you see the table is BT?
What did you do to it that I don't to go on?
You comment it out. I just put 2 dash. That means I'm just trying to comment it out. Do you understand? It did not find anything because can you see the table? Can you see how the table is? And I wrote it like this. So I have to comment it out to go to the table and see what's in my table. So now if I do it this way.
Okay.
Okay, now I still have an error. So I don't have an error. It's still bringing out nothing.
You can comment it out soon. So far, it's going to give you what you want.
No, the thing is this. Okay. Yes. Now I think okay. I think my issue, what is happening now is that I'm looking for where has both desk and table.
Yeah.
I think that's why I'm getting my error. I think if I have or, can you now see or has come out? You guys now understand it?
Yeah.
Any column that has desk or table, bring it out. There's none of the stuff here
that has desk and table together. Yeah.
So that's why I was not getting the stuff I was getting the other time. Okay, so let's do some calculations. So now we've done the where clause, we've used and, we've used or. So let's try and do some, you know, where we are doing greater than and less than.
Yeah.
So let's try. So let's try doing something like that. Okay, so if we want to say select all from product, let's just imagine that I want to know what is the, okay, let's just say that, okay, the price for this particular product is this particular is 325, and we want to know which products are greater than it and which products are less than it. Do you guys get? So I'm getting tired though.
You have 3 minutes, Kwele.
So we have product. I'm trying to get standard price. So let's do greater than 3.5. Can you see? So now we've used greater than here. So you can use anything in this situation.
Select all from products where products.
Yeah, you know, now we are on this column. Yes. Now we are on this column.
Okay.
Now we are on this column.
What did you use? What did you use? What's
before I used, you can use any, you know the other time we did arithmetic operations. Well, on the PDF, I sent the PDF to you. You can go through it again.
I've seen what you have done.
So yeah, so greater than, less than. So let's change it to less than. Can you see everything that is less than? So you can put it to equal to. So you can do not equal to. If you guys remember, there was something, there was a not equal to. Can you see? Everything came out except the one that had 325. Do you understand? So this is how you can like select, even if you have millions of data sets. Do you understand? This is how it's gonna work. Okay, so how many minutes more? We have 1 minute more. So what can we do again? So let's do some grouping. Let's group for grouping. So let's do some grouping and we'll count. Do you understand? So let's say we want to count the people in, okay. Browse data. Let me see. Let's for this time around, let's try and use our customer table data. Okay, so here let's do select all from customer. Okay, so this is our customer data set. Okay. Okay, so want to group. We want to group. What can we group here? Should we group our customer states? Or what can we group? Should we group city?
I think states would be much more.
Okay, we should group our states. Okay, so since it's our state we are trying to see, and so far I've been using select all, but now we want to select. Usually when you use the select statement, you have to, if you're not selecting all, you have to, okay, yeah, I did an example where I wrote out the name of the column. So in this scenario, since we want to group by customer state, and it's customer state, want to see the customer state out there. Okay, so let's say that I want to know the amount of people let me see. Okay, no, we don't have total number of customers here. After customers on that. Okay, you know what? Let's see if we can first create a new system. Total customer. So we select customer state. So customer state. Select customer state. So what can I group by? So let's group it by city. Let's see how that's gonna work. Group by customer city. Okay, now that I have an error. Select customer state from customer. I don't think that's it. Okay, no, you cannot just do it this way. If you want to group, we have to. So okay, so when we are grouping, we have to actually group by something. If we are grouping by if we are grouping, most times we need to have some sort of a count. So let's try and count our customer. Let's count. Let's group by state, and we count the number of customers in each state. Should we do it that way? I'm trying to look for something like simpler to do. Okay, let us select. Let's select customer states. So when we want to like sum up, we're going to use count. Do you understand? We are counting the customer state. Customer state. Let me see. Customer state. What did you come out the customer state? State. I hope I wrote. Okay, yeah, I knew that there was something. I was not seeing it. So we are counting customer states from the customer table. Okay, that might have been my issue. Okay, the other time my customer was smaller. When I wrote it out the other time, it was smaller. I did not like use the click stuff, so that might have been my issue. So now I need to group by. Group by. No, my group by should not. Group. Group by. Group. Okay, yes, that's the mistake I made. I wrote my group by together. My group by should have been separate. So group by customer state. Okay, hopefully this works. Yeah, perfect. Can you guys see that? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so we've counted the customer state. We counted the cost. So this is this is the unique state that was in the table. So we've counted every customer that was in the specific state. Yeah. And if you want to change, like the way we have count customer state here, if you want to change this, like if you want to have one word for it. So here, after your count here, you just write as. So what should we name it? Okay, let's just say total. As total. No, total is one of the distance, so we can use total. Let me say total cost. Yeah, that's better. That's the color for it. When we run it, so can you see it has changed to total cost? Yeah. So I think so far we've come a long way. There's still a lot. I hope that I could have taught you guys. I could have shown you guys. But I hope with the little I showed you, you guys got something today. So
yes.
I don't know. Should we have another SQL class to finish this? Another Sunday or 2 Sundays next, or should we just jump right to Python the next time?
No, let's finish the SQL the next class. I mean, in my opinion, I think okay. That will be better.
Okay. So what do you guys think? Every other person, should we complete it?
Yeah, I think it's a great idea.
Okay. So what I'll do is all what we've done so far. I hope I remember it in my head, though. I'm not sure. But I shall know why we use select. But I'll try and give you guys.
You have the video to refer back to. You've been recording the whole time, so.
Babe, I don't even have to sit down and watch the video. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to have time to do that. But what I can do is I can just write up some questions. But before the end of the week, hopefully I can send all this to you guys. So thank you guys for coming. Okay, before we go, can we take a picture?
Of what?
Of us, of all of us.
Some of us look terrible right now. That can't even be possible.
So I'm trying to go to. Okay. How many people can show their face? Let's show face. Asan, where's your face? Is Asan still here?
Why you borrow me face cap? I beg. This girl will disgrace me.
I'll take a picture. Right. Oh.
You know, they say na all back where I put. Oh.
Okay, let me
I said,
stop.
they're hearing your sissy song, yeah.
Okay, stop screen share. Okay, so yeah. Oh, a lot of people have gone now. Okay, guys. Where's the Hassan run away? Okay, I thought Hassan ran away. Oh yeah. Let's take a picture. Cause even me, I'm tired. And maybe I'm not under the door tired. You don't shout, you don't scream, you don't go back. Okay. Idris, Olawale.
I'm here.
Oh yeah,
Thank
now
you
show
for the
your
class.
face. Azan, show your face now. Azan, where are you?
I need to on my light to show my face. Actually, it's a dark room here.
Yeah, we need to work on that country, these people.
No, not at all. Like it's not Nigerian factor. I just we are good here. My location is quite we are good here. We are actually good here.
What is for me? Is Asan still there? Asan, you're on mute, oh. Asan Tisalo. Okay, see now, I've not seen your face now.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to show my face. I blocked my camera since Mutibag. Hey,
I'll take picture. See your fine face. So are you looking for face cap?
I went to go and wear wig because the all back that I have under this wig go bad.
Okay, yes, I've taken picture. Okay, thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So I'll
You're
try
welcome.
to share all the resources I use, especially for the insert and the create table and the insert. And you guys can go to W3 schools and try and see maybe how you guys can like go around. But next class, I would also try. And in case you have any questions, but everything I've done so far, we are all learning. As you guys can see, as I was doing it, I was making mistakes and I was correcting myself. There's been a while I've like really focused on SQL at all, because right now I'm trying to be even the Python I want to teach you guys. I'm just learning. I'm just trying to be better with my Python. So all of us, we're all learning together.
Thank you.
Yeah. So data science is a big, especially for we that we're in the US. Data science is like right now it's like yes, I think it's that
hot cake.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
and it's that field I think it's kind of easy. Okay, when I came to America at first, I was doing agric in Nigeria. So when I came here the first time, I started doing agric. So after doing agric for a year and going to conferences and saying that, okay, me and Auntie Rhoda, we are in agric together. In a plenty people. Sometimes we'll go and do stuff. We'll be the only black people, but me and Auntie Rhoda, we shall to carry ourselves up and down. So after a year, I was like, this ain't cutting it. If I'll go to Glassdoor and the likes, I'll check for jobs, nothing. I was like, nah. So 2019, after paying 1 year of school fees, oh my God, I just decided to change my course. So I changed information technology. At first, I was chasing software engineering. But I was trying to get an internship with software engineering, and I saw that I was not there yet because I had no idea about it. I was just starting. So data science is that field that you can quickly try and learn some stuff fast. So throughout 2019, fine, I didn't get any offers. My dear rejection, Yampia. Even this year, my rejection, oh my God, I did more than 30 interviews, and I'm not exaggerating.
Wow.
I'm not exaggerating. But eventually, I got 2 offers from 500. What they used to call them again? What they used to call those companies? Fortune 500 companies. I've gotten 2 offers this summer. So data science is that thing. And what did I do? Is these same little things I'm teaching you guys. These are the things I use during my interview. So there are things that you can learn within maybe 4 or 5 months. Put yourself together, make your resume look cute, know it. You know, the way I'm describing it to you guys. During the interview, you can tell them like, okay, yes, those are the things they'll ask you during the interview. Okay, your primary key. So what are you joining? They'll ask you, what are you joining on? All those kind of questions are the kind of things they'll ask you. So I think data science is very, 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 very good. And me too, we are still learning and we are keeping to learn. So you guys try, besides this class, I hope this class has, how will I put it, has stirred up your interest in it. Because basically this class is just for people that like really know nothing about it. So this class, and for the people in Nigeria, I have a friend that he has lots of people on all these Upwork, Fiverr. They are getting a lot of jobs through Upwork and Fiverr, and they are getting paid in dollars, and they are right in Nigeria. There's a guy that got a gig of like $1,500 recently, $2,000 recently. I had to stop working because of my baby. Even me right now, I'm not earning $3,000, $4,000 monthly because of Corona. I'm not working. So when somebody in Nigeria making that kind of money, and when you start, it might not be so big. Even this little SQL I taught you today, some people don't want to sit down and be doing that. They employ people and they go to upcoming countries, that be the third world countries, that be developing countries,
India in particular,
a very cheap rate. They might pay you maybe $5 per hour, but it's for somebody in Nigeria, it is still something. Do you understand? It's still something. You guys can check up Fiverr, check up Upwork, upload this thing. If anything they ask you there and you need this thing, I can direct you to my friend. He has people. It's not about talk. He post their stuff. I don't know if you're on my WhatsApp. Sometimes I post these things on my WhatsApp. His students are getting gigs. He himself is not an IT person, but he kind of brings people together, and he is more of a content writer, but kind of bring people together. Like, okay, just write a proposal. I think they have to write proposal. I don't know how it works because I'm not there. So that's just it for that. So I think data science is that field that you guys can just quickly get all this done. Okay, so that's it for me, guys. So we have to go. I have to go. If I've not eaten anything today, and it's
Sorry.
here. Yes, I'm watching my weight. So you guys take care. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Don't forget to
Bye.
save your chat. In case there's any information you need from the chat, please save your chat so you can.
Where do you even save the chat? Where do you save it?
Open your chat. You see some 3 dotted lines beside file. You see chat.
Where?
I open the chat in this thing. Then you see 3 dotted lines to the right of the file.
Okay.
Click on the 3 dotted
Save
lines.
chat. Okay.
Save chat. Yeah. So your chat is saved on your system. So everything we talked about today, it's in the chat. So you guys, I love you. Take care of yourself.
Love you too. Thank you.
Okay,
go to chat on here.
Bye.